morning, West Michigan, and welcome to 8 West. It is Tuesday, a pretty tranquil day in the weather department as we get ready to hit 80 tomorrow.
Sounds so strange.
You ready?
Yeah. And it's going to be wet too, so that'll be an interesting combination.
Yeah, I think so. It's kind of nice to get back to some nice mild weather. You are dressed for spring. I think I'm still kind of dressed for
I'm trying to think of the transition, not going to sleeveless yet. That might be by the end of the week.
Yeah, I think so. Maybe even by the middle of the week. Yeah.
Shorter and shorter.
Yeah.
Each day as it goes on. Well, speaking of heat, I don't know, did you catch the Hunger Games movie when it came out?
You know what? I have not seen it. My daughter Jen read the book, the first book, and then went to the movie and really, really liked it. But you know, she's 14. That's kind of that target demographic.
Absolutely. Well, it has been the craze that has basically taken over the country. A lot of people seeing the movie and actually reading the book first because it's extremely popular. My book club took up the book, and I started talking about it before it came out because a lot of people like to read the book before actually going and seeing it on the big screen. There's just a lot of detail that you get. So read the second one, which is Catching Fire. It's by Suzanne Collins. I have it right here. Just finished it on Sunday. Amanda Harper, our editor and photojournalist, gave me Mockingjay, which is the third book in the trilogy.
Nice.
So I'm going to be finishing it out. This one, as many people told me, ends on such a cliffhanger.
Oh.
I haven't started it yet, and it's been killing me because it's been a couple days, and I'm like, oh my goodness, what happens here? So I'm sure I'll be starting that this week, but just wanted to do a little reminder, too. I was looking online, and Catching Fire, the movie, comes out in November 2013.
Oh, okay.
So it's a little bit
of a wait.
Time before, but they're hitting it on that big Thanksgiving weekend when a lot of new movies come out, and a lot of people go to the theaters because it's a holiday.
Oh, yeah, that's a big weekend in Hollywood. Well, and I wonder if they'll have the same actors and actresses, or how does it go? I know they did that so successfully with the Harry Potter franchise.
Yeah. In the Hunger Games, as you can imagine, we all know that it's basically an arena where young people, tweens, teenagers go in and fight to the death.
Yeah, gladiator style.
It's this future world of Panem. It's like North America, where each state or district, if you will, has to have a boy and a girl that goes forward and fights, and only one person emerges. So there are a lot of characters that die off, as you can imagine. New ones introduced. These books are cliffhangers. Each time I finish a chapter, I'm like, okay, one more chapter.
Really?
And then I'm going to go do something like go to bed or go and
fold some laundry, feed the kids.
Exactly. And even, you know, for a busy person that doesn't really have a lot of time to read, it's been really easy.
Good.
The next trilogy I'm doing, 50 Shades of Grey. Have you heard of that?
Okay, well, I was just thinking, that's interesting that Rachel's reading the same trilogy as my 14-year-old daughter, but I'm guessing that I will not let Jen read 50 Shades of Grey. I'm embarrassed to even be talking about it because it's been on the Today Show.
It's an adult book.
It's very adult. Wow.
But it's being talked about everywhere. So a lot of people probably know about the title. And so these are more geared toward the younger set. I don't know a lot about 50 Shades of Grey. I know a little bit, enough to say that it is for adults, but that's another trilogy that is kind of taking the nation by storm right now.
You may not know people in your book club well enough to discuss those topics. Let's just
I know really well, so yeah, it should be maybe.
Only your best girlfriends.
Like, you might blush a little bit. Let's just kind of put it that way. That's what I've heard about 50 Shades of Grey.
Very embarrassing. Okay, well, I just wanted to let you know about something that's going on Friday. If you haven't heard, it's International Women Motorcyclist Day.
Wow.
Isn't that wild?
That is really cool. I know a lot more women are riding.
A lot more women are riding, and if you are somebody who has always wanted to have the opportunity to ride a motorcycle, Harley-Davidson dealers are kind of connecting women to some opportunities. So we'll get you connected to their website online and let you know what that's all about.
It's interesting because you see that with riding, and done a couple hunting stories where these markets that have been traditionally dominated by men are really in a huge way opening up to women, and they're seeing that, of course, the buying power of women out there is huge, being that we do a lot of purchasing and decisions for our family. So I think they're onto something.
Big decision makers, absolutely. So we'll get you connected to that information if you've never had a chance to ride.
Would you?
Well, we were growing up in Montana, my brother had a couple of dirt bikes, and so I actually was a dirt bike rider for a little while. Can you believe that?
Yeah, I can.
Really?
Yeah.
So anyway, but I have not been on a motorcycle in many, many, many decades. We'll just leave it at that.
Okay. You're going to say firmly based to your four-wheeled vehicle.
I'm a little bit of a chicken these days.
I'm kind of like that too. We have people to look after, so
yes,
that's
exactly.
understandable. Yeah. Well, here's a look at what we've got going on in this hour of 8 West. We're going to talk about ADHD in children, something usually treated by medications, but it's an option some parents don't like.
Well, this morning our behavioral experts from NeuroCore are here with us. We're actually going to be sitting down with Dr. Tim Royer and also talking to a young patient and his mother about NeuroCore's program. And in fact, they're going to have a demonstration of the technology they use so you can see it for yourselves. Very fascinating.
Oh, interesting. Then it's on to the topic of shopping, and this morning our focus turns to local. Our friends from Yours Truly Galleria are in studio with us today to talk about what it really means to shop local and the impact it can have on our communities. And we know that there's a really, really important holiday coming up, less than 2 weeks away.
That's right, yes.
Mother's Day.
We don't want anybody to forget that, right?
No.
Very important. And we're talking about another health topic today. Our friends at Kaczmarski Hearing are having an open house coming up next week, a time where you can learn more about the products out there, either for yourself or for a loved one, right?
Yeah, lots to talk about today.